Today I'm going to be reviewing these 300 LED string lights. Now these are actually made by LJLnion, I believe is how it's pronounced, or LJLnion, not exactly sure the brand on that, but this is going to be all LEDs. So I did want to show you what that's going to look like inside. So they're not the traditional Christmas lights. Most traditional Christmas lights will be those bulbs that will warm up. With the LEDs, however, they're going to stay cool and they're also going to look a little bit different. So you can see how the bulb on this is going to look much different than the Christmas lights that many of us grew up with. Now what's really cool about these LED ones is that when you plug them in, which I'll show you here in a minute, you can actually push this button on top to change the different variety. So if you want different patterns, flashing patterns, slowly getting brighter and dimmer, that sort of thing, you can do that with these LEDs, whereas you can't typically do that with just regular Christmas lights. Now you can attach additional strings of LED lights if you choose. So if you purchase this one and then get a different color or something like that, then you can certainly attach other ones. All you have to do is unscrew this, attach other LED lights, again, that will have the same adapter right into here, and then it will plug in off of this one plug. Another really nice thing that I like about these LED lights is that it's going to have a very long cord that's not going to have any actual lights on it. So that's a really nice touch, is that it allows you to string this down to wherever your plug is at, and you're not going to have lights just randomly running up like you would on most of the older style Christmas lights. So I really do like that. Let me go ahead and plug these in now to show you exactly what these lights are going to look like, and also show you what some of the different patterns are that are available with these Christmas string lights. So this is what this specific set is going to look like. So I got ones that were green and red. They did have a variety of different colors that you can choose from with this brand, and also different lengths. So the one that I got, I believe, was 300 LEDs. But if I remember correctly, they also had 100, 200, that sort of thing. So depending on how many you get will depend on the exact length. Now, in regards to the button, let me just go and show you here. As you can see, I'm in my bathroom, currently the only dark room that I have in my home. So not hanging these up quite yet, not quite Christmas time for us here when I'm recording this video. But I'm going to push this button here and show you what that's going to do in regards to changing the lights. So as you can see here, now it's going to fan out differently. So between the red and the green, if I push it again, it's again going to slightly change the pattern. Now it's going to change and be just kind of flashing between the green and the red. And now this is going to be, it's going to get brighter on one color and then dim back out, and then brighter on the other color and dim back out. So as you can see, the green is getting a little bit dimmer. And now it's going to do the same thing on the red. So it's really cool that it has those different options available with the LED just by pushing the button right on the plug. So now it's just going to be flashing back and forth. Now it's going to be both of them at the same time, getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and then dimmer and dimmer and dimmer as well. Again, you're going to have all of these are going to be bright red. Kind of hard to see here on the video, it looks kind of orange. But this is going to be bright red, and this is going to be a nice green as well. And let me go back to this, and again, it's going to be the flashing, and then this is going to be back to on. So it does have a lot of different variety of choices that you can choose from with this set of Christmas lights. One last thing I did want to mention about these 300 LED string lights is actually going to be the length. So the lead on this, the part that does not have any lights on it, is going to be about 17 feet or so. And then this part, so from where the lights begin, is going to be about 98 feet. So total length between the two is going to be approximately 115 feet long. So if you're looking to cover a large section of a house, maybe along the top, a really large tree outside your home, or even if you're looking to hang it around a giant room inside of your home, you could easily do that, as you got 115 feet of length combined between this two, and you have almost 100 feet that's covered in lights. So definitely a really large set. And exactly how much length you get will depend on how many LEDs. So if you're looking for less, then you're going to want to take that around 100 feet here. And if you get half of this, so 150 or a third of this, 100 LEDs instead of the 300, then you're going to get approximately 32 feet or so, 32 and a half feet. If you get 200, then you're going to get about 65 feet or so of actual lights. And then, of course, the 300 is going to be around 100 feet of this. And then this lead is going to be about the same either way. So it's going to be the 16, 17 feet somewhere in there on this lead line. That's going to be the same on all of them. So overall, definitely a great set. I love the LED option versus the older ones, as you can easily adjust the color pattern. And you can even change it if you want to, change it up all the time. So I really love that option that's available with these LED string lights.